Hey guys, what's going on? Shane here. I am going to be reacting to Doctor Who, and right now I'm going to do Revolution of the Daleks New Year's special. Alright, so I'm kind of disconnected from the Doctor Who fandom because it's just not my favorite show in the world, but I do like it quite a bit. It has some of the highest highs and the lowest lows for me. Matt Smith is my favorite Doctor. I love his stories. I love all those. I love Clara, and I love him and her together. But, so Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor, I don't dislike her. It's just that her storyline, some of the storylines are cool. I love when they went back into the past, into America for the Rosa Parks storyline. And some of those are really cool. But for the most part, Chris Chibnall, his storylines hasn't captivated me like Stephen Moffat. Stephen Moffat, dude, he was sick. Love his storylines. I know, because I'm disconnected from the fandom, I don't really, I'm disconnected from a lot of the hate that Jodie Whittaker's getting. Not really her, but the Timeless Child storyline, which when I saw it the first time, I thought it was cool. I think it injects some mystery back into Doctor Who. And, a lot of people think, the Doctor didn't need to be special. She was this maverick who ran away with the TARDIS, said, screw you guys, I'm taking the TARDIS, I'm just going to be a hippie and just travel around and do my thing. And I'm going to save people because I want to save them. I'm going to do whatever I want to do, and I'm exercising my free will. So the problem is when you have storylines where she is the chosen one, right? That's the problem people have. So she is the progenitor of the Time Lords. She was found, experimented on, and she became the Time Lords are the Time Lords because of her, and they can regenerate because of her. So they think, there's people who think that when you have a chosen one storyline, it basically makes our character less special and all the choices he makes are predestined, or the choices she makes are predestined. But if Star Wars has taught us anything, you can be the chosen one and still make decisions that you're not predestined to do. You can still make bad decisions. Just because you're chosen to be a bad guy, or maybe because you're... I don't want to spoil anything, okay? But if the sequel trilogy has taught us anything, it's the same thing. Just because you might have come from something bad doesn't mean you have to be bad. You can be good. And just because you come from something good, you can still be bad. You know what I mean? So this, I don't think it affects the Doctor decisions that she's made, or I don't think it affects the Doctor right now, because she didn't even know that stuff about her. It didn't change. Yeah, I don't think that changes anything. You know what I mean? So that storyline, I think it was cool, and the imagery and the flashback, And I have to say, Spyfall is one of the coolest freaking episodes ever. I think it was a two-parter. Dude, and Sasha, I got his name somewhere. Sasha Darwin? I hope I'm getting his name right. Dude, him as a Master, he is great. It's weird because we just had this redemptive arc for the Master, kind of. But no, him coming back as a Master, he was an MI6 agent. He was kind of nerdy. But he's so good as a Doctor. I'm so in, okay? And of course, he created the Cyber Masters. I think using all the dead Time Lords from Gallifrey. I think that's what was going on. But, in having, of course, Captain Jack back. Dude, he's awesome. John Barrowman is the man. So having him was cool. Okay, and I feel like Series 12 did a pretty good job of characterizing, fleshing out Ryan, Graham, and Yaz more. So Team TARDIS is cool. They're here to stay for the foreseeable future. They're not my favorite team, not my favorite Doctor. She's not my favorite Doctor. That would be for Matt Smith. But yeah, it's not the Stephen Moffat era anymore. It's a Chris Chibnall era. I know a lot of people, I understand that a lot of people have problems with him. I want to give this storyline a chance. I like chosen one storylines, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know, call me crazy, I just do. So yeah, maybe I'm one of the, maybe I'm a minority here. But no, I think it's cool. So hopefully they can, by doing that, you're changing something about the Doctor, you're adding something about her or him, or whatever he or she is, that I don't think you needed, okay? But that doesn't mean you can't retcon it and make it cool, all right? So let's give it a chance. Maybe it'll be cool. I think it's cool. So yeah, let's just go ahead and watch this movie, jump in, all right? I'm going to do that now. Why is she staring at him? He's poisoned. The fat lady poisoned him. Damn it! Yep, she wanted the TARDIS. Okay. I mean, not the TARDIS, the Dalek. Dude, that's fucking bullshit.
The problem is obvious. Here's the solution.
Oh shit, they brought him back to life. Or they're just using the machine. Oh, okay. Riot control droid, or riot control robot.
This is a game changer, Joe. It's the security equivalent of the iPhone.
The iPhone? Alright, that's funny. Oh shit, how long has she fucking been here? Years.
Morning, Angela.
Weeping Angel. Nice.
Remember us? Take the car. Just leave my face.
Good old Jack Robertson.
What about this face? Remember this?
Yes! Dude.
How did you manage to smuggle that in here?
You really want me to answer that? Yes, Joe. Very much.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Smuggle that in his ass, I imagine.
I'll just show you.
Leo, you better not have fucking brought back to life or cloned a Dalek.
I cloned them. Grew them.
How the hell is that? I thought he's like a computer dude.
Creature. Oh my god.
Idiot. Damn it.
Beautiful, isn't it? No!
No!
Are you insane?
Are you insane?
Most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. What were you thinking? It's intelligent. I hooked it into the...
Dude, I love shitty ass Jack Robertson. I think he's funny.
No, I don't want to see a trace of this. This never happened. You never showed it to me. This thing never existed. Do you understand? Okay.
Good lord. He's fucking hurting him.
You're too clever. This is why people don't like experts.
That's why people don't like experts. Dude. That's disturbing. Dude, I hate when they're controlled by that shit. It's fucking disgusting. Disgusts me. Great Britain, disgust me. Disgust me. Graham still smiling. Alright, they're happy. Good.
Hey, you all met Jack, right?
Hey, Silver Fox.
We were worried about you. Oh, how long's it been?
Yo, she was in prison.
I can be killed, but I come back to life pretty quick. Partially her fault, partially a friend of hers on Earth called Rose. But she's trapped in a parallel universe now.
Dude, he looks pretty good. I know he's not supposed to age anyways. He just looks really good.
We don't have a facility in Osaka. Yeah, you do. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
I would know.
He cracks me up,
This
dude.
is an agricultural. Thanks.
Thanks. That's it?
That's
Are
it.
you feeling insecure? Because you seem to need a lot of praise.
Do I?
Dude, he's a fucking hero. Oh, fuck that. Ugh. Like the face huggers. Oh gosh, there's another one. Ah! Jeez Louise.
We found them another use.
Ugh.
But you're feeding clone Dalek creatures liquidized humans?
Correct. This is a PR disaster.
But there's something else that's bugging me. You don't have to kill him.
Correct. I do not have to. And yet...
That man had a family.
Alright, look, so if your plan works, and this set of Daleks kills his lot,
It's not my lot.
thank you. How do we
Not
get
my
rid of the
lot.
other ones?
But when you're done with that, you're gonna want the planet too, right? Don't you think that would go down well with your fellow Daleks? I can be purified. My genetics can be modified. There is only one purification. Exterminate! TARDIS location identified!
There's one good reason why we should save your life.
Money? I still say we should leave.
Money?
Daleks are not pets of the Doctor!
Yes, you are. Why? What are you going to do about it? Because I'm just standing here in my TARDIS.
Attack the TARDIS! Exterminate the Doctor!
You sure this is the right way? There's Daleks everywhere.
I'm Captain Jack Harkness, and I'm immortal.
Good timing.
Oh, mate! You fell for the old switcheroo.
Oh.
Awkward.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
I was deliberately acting as a decoy.
They're calling him the savior of humanity, the man who stood up to the invaders on behalf of us all.
I did what any man, human person, would do in those circumstances.
So he gets away with it, right?
I'll call you.
Send my love to Gwen. Okay, bye.
Gwen.
Right, fam. I thought we could try.
And I know this sounds stupid, but I feel like my planet needs me. You gotta fight for it, right?
What the hell are you gonna do?
I thought, I'm ready. I wanna be at home with my grandson.
That's a good reason, honestly.
2, 1.
Riding the bike.
Yeah, go on, Ryan. You're doing it, son. Go on, son. Come on. Well, look, definitely.
Life seems so mundane after this,
No,
doesn't it?
definitely.
How's he gonna save the plane without the Doctor? He can't ride a bike. There's Grandma. That's kind of nice.
Go on, son. You're doing it, mate.
Is that it? So I guess my initial thoughts are it was pretty good. Wasn't my favorite. We said goodbye to Graham and Ryan. And it's just interesting because I think my criticism is I just didn't feel super attached to any of these companions. And it seemed like Ryan just kind of left suddenly. I don't know. I guess I didn't see those 10 months. I didn't see him develop this personality. Like, I didn't see him develop the way he's feeling now. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand how you can see the beginning of time and space and the end of it, and then you go back to living on Earth. I mean, what the hell is he going to do? He can't ride a fucking bike. You know what I'm saying? He's got his psychic paper, but, like, you need the Doctor's resources, and I don't know, everything they've done, they've kind of done pretty much as a team. So I understand, in seeing his his grandmother at the end, that was cool. It's a little cheesy, but I think it's good if those characters are going to leave on that note. Yeah, his grandfather, I thought that was a good reason. Like their family, he wants to stick together. Yeah, she called them fam. Like they're a family, but it ain't that special to him if he's going to leave when she's gone for 10 months? That's not that long. She was in prison for like decades. That's terrible. Yeah, say she was in prison for 10 months, the equivalent to them missing her. That's still a much worse existence. And they just, I don't know. Yaz was, I don't know where they're going with Yaz. I might know where they're going. Yaz seemingly really missed the Doctor. My big thing is it was great to see Jack back. Captain Jack is awesome. I love him. They talked about him being on Earth. Talked about him and Gwen. Tell Gwen I said hi. Is he doing the Torchwood thing again? Because Torchwood is freaking awesome. I love that show. Okay, taking it from the very beginning, the tea lady poisons that poor guy getting tea, and it just turned out that was the Prime Minister's tip-off to Jack Robinson for advanced technology, so he can have Leo rebuild the Dalek, multiply it, basically make it out of, what do you say, They're 3D printed shapes, right? I enjoy his performance quite a bit. I really love to hate that guy. Yeah, I mean, and you're supposed to hate him, and I do love to hate him. You know what I mean? He's enjoyable to me. I mean, the first time we saw him in that crappy-ass Spider episode, I really felt like he was parodying Donald Trump. Donald Trump. I didn't feel like it as much when I watched it this time. We did get to see we got to see Bonnie and Clyde, the Ood. We saw the Weeping Angel, Angela. We saw the Pating. I can't remember what they said the Pating's name was. But we had the great Captain Jack Harkness come back with a breakout ball. That was cool. That was an awesome scene. He broke her out. Gold star for breakouts. I really love that moment. Dude, that guy can act. Like, he is such a great performer. Like, he electrifies the screen when he's on, man. Yeah, Chris Chibnall, the showrunner, writer, he has a clean slate. It's a hard thing to do, to inherit this show and honor what came before. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate the stuff with the Timeless Doctor. But, you know, it was really interesting because I felt like when Ryan and the Doctor were having that conversation on the TARDIS, I felt like it was almost like Chris Chibnall was talking to the audience. You know, hey, she's still the Doctor. Like, you know, it's like, how do you feel? She says, I feel mad. And that's some of my friends who like Doctor Who, they're angry about messing with the Doctor's, you know, her story, her timeline. You know, like, the jury's out for me. I still haven't, I think it's cool so far. I want to see where they develop it. I think, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, now that you pull that card, you better do a good job, right? But, like, yeah, and we had basically Ryan saying to her, like, it will be all right. Things change. They have to change. People change. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think he's trying to assure the fans, hopefully, that, hey, you know, this is how it is now. Things change. Like, you know, we have a plan, hopefully. Out of the things that bother me about this series, that's not honestly what bothers me. And I understand there's a lot of people who love this their whole life and they feel a lot of ownership toward the Doctor. But like I said earlier, I don't think... Yeah, I'm still interested in that, and the mystery behind it, like, to me, that's cool. Like, I want to know more. You know, and I don't think it changes... It doesn't change anything about what we've seen from the Doctor. He still did all that cool stuff. And yeah, I mean, and like Ryan said, you are still the Doctor. Just because you're the chosen one doesn't mean you're predestined. Your decisions are predestined, right? Yeah, Leo got possessed. Is that how he got possessed? He was being controlled by the Dalek, and he had just a grisly end. That was real. Oh, dude, it's so disturbing. That's so disturbing to think about that, man. That happening, this fucking tentacles wrapped around you. You know, I thought it was kind of funny when, in the very beginning, Jack Robertson was showing the Prime Minister lady, like, he was unveiling their new secret weapon. There was a guy in the crowd, he was like pointing and laughing. That's how I feel when I look at him. And I know a lot of people love the look. Like, I think they look cool, but, like, they still kind of look just funny, like non-threatening things, like trash cans with plungers on the end. You know what I mean? I enjoyed having the Daleks in the storyline. I could have had more of them, actually. They come up with a plan to call basically the SAS the Death Squad Daleks, because they're going to kill all the impure Daleks. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm trying to think when the last time I saw those guys. I don't really recall right now. I'm sure the people in the comments will remind me. That was cool to have Dalek versus Dalek. I did say that when Leo died, Robertson did express a little bit of sadness. You know what I mean? He's, oh, Leo. You know, he did feel bad. He is a human being. He's just a shitty, selfish-ass one. But I can't believe he betrayed them. And I thought that was kind of dumb. Like, what kind of idiot would go down there and do that? Robertson, he's an idiot, okay? I'm trying to really understand, like, his exact motivation. You know what I mean? Like, because there's too much on the line there, right? He sells out the Doctor. He could be potentially killed. I thought it was super cool how she programmed, like, this hologram of her to lure the Doctors into the TARDIS, okay? And they all go in there. That was a cool looking scene. They're all there. Where is our Doctor? You know what I mean? So the hologram appears, and by that point, it's really obviously a hologram. She pulls the old switcheroo. She had another TARDIS laying around, and she is going to basically destroy that TARDIS with them on it. You know, I forgot that she had another TARDIS. So, you know, that's my bad. It kind of surprised me. But, dude, those things are valuable, man. So you use it. I mean, I know you're going to save the Earth, but, like, man, those things are valuable just to throw away. I know you to throw them away, but I felt like Ryan and Graham haven't had like too much to do. I mean, Yaz and Jack, they go to the factory and I mean, they infiltrate it and they have that nice conversation about, and I know I'm jumping all around here, sorry, about the Doctor. And you should feel really fortunate to travel with the Doctor, to get to explore time and space and enjoy it while you can, because eventually it's gone. And what do you do with that feeling of loss? You know, I can't imagine that. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of perplexed at Ryan. It's just, hey, you know, you're gone for 10 months. You know, I'm here with my mates. Earth needs me. You know, that's terrible accent, I'm sorry. Okay. Captain Jack, he kind of like says goodbye off screen. Like, I'm just hoping that we're going to have some kind of like resurrection of Torchwood. That show is one of the sweetest shows ever, man. Like, oh my gosh, it is, oh, it's such a good show. So, like, I didn't appreciate just saying goodbye to him that way. I understand that, like, we now need these characters to be by themselves, like this Team TARDIS to have a proper goodbye. I didn't like the way Ryan left. I didn't like how they didn't give a shit that she was in prison. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. You guys tell me. Say, you fucking idiot. It's because of this. And I'm not a like Doctor Who expert. I think it's a cool show, and I'm going to do my best to review it. I'm trying to break it down the best I can. But like I didn't, you know, I don't know. Like, I didn't love those companions, but I wanted to see the characters grow and go through an arc and then leave in a way where I'm just, like, crying that they're leaving. I'm so devastated they're leaving. Like, I was devastated when Rose left. I was kind of devastated when Martha left. I was devastated when Clara left, man. Like, man, just, okay. But Yaz is staying, so we're going to have Yaz and the Doctor. I didn't know there's a special announcement after. I didn't see it. You know, like the big takeaways for me were obviously Jack coming back. He's awesome. Huge thing. The Daleks, you know, they're back again. I don't know why no one in the world knows what they look like, because I feel like they've been a threat before. But it was still cool. It was great to see Robertson come back and be his shittiest self. And it's one of those things. He's a shitty rich guy, and those guys run the fucking... They're up in our government, man. They run the fucking country, and they do these shitty things, and they get away with it. I think that was kind of the moral of the story. I wish I didn't have to see that. I could have just had him be some greedy asshole, and that was funny. I didn't want him to betray everyone and then get away with it. I want some escapism in my life. That's just too real. That's the shit that we go through. I don't really want to see that. I know I'm being kind of pessimistic. I actually liked this special. I didn't love it, but I thought it was entertaining. When this show returns, I'm interested to see the Doctor and Yaz now. The timeless child, like, we're going to find out more about that storyline and her being the timeless child. We're going to explore more of that. I mean, she is still the Doctor, right? All those things that happened still happened. She wasn't predestined to do those things. You know, just because she's special, I don't think it minimizes all the kind things she did after. I don't know. The pieces are here. I'm just kind of pissed that Ryan and Graham left, man. Graham's cool. And, dude, I like Ryan. I know it made fun for not being able to ride a bike, man. But, dude, like, I wanted to see those guys build. Like, I know a lot of it had to do with their relationship. They finally got close, but they needed to confront something and get over that hurdle before they left the show. So, I don't know. They're gone, but hopefully maybe we see them again. I'm not satisfied with their story. I'm just not. But, yeah, dude, that's pretty much all I got to say. I don't want to run this conversation to the ground. Yeah, guys, yeah, I mean, like, you know, this is my favorite show. I have a love-hate relationship with Doctor Who, you know that. But I'm a fan. I want to see it do well. I don't want this show to fucking tank. I know there's fans, you know, who are saying, I hope this show fucking fails. So Chris, what the fuck his name is, I hope this show fucking fails, so Chris Chibnall never works in Hollywood, or, you know, I know they're not Hollywood, never works in show business ever again. I'm thinking, dude, I don't want that. I want to have good shows. I want to have good stories. Doctor Who's cool, man. You know, it ain't in the level of Star Wars for me, but it's cool, you know? So yeah, I look forward to the next season. You guys can look forward to my reactions and my breakdown of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction breakdown. Like I said, big takeaway, Jack's awesome. I'm disappointed with how Ryan and Graham left. It was cool seeing Robertson again. Cool seeing the Daleks. Timeless child thing, you know. We had the conversation with basically Chris Chibnall having a conversation with the viewers. Like, hey, It's okay, guys. All right, and you know, and that's it. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope I didn't miss anything. Please, if you guys know anything about a Torchwood or something like that, let me know in the comments. All right. Other than that, guys, I'm out. It's late. It's 2:40 in the morning. So peace. Guys, thank you so much for watching this reaction, my reaction to Revolution of the Daleks. If you like this channel and you want to support us, just like and subscribe, hit that notification, leave a comment down below, and make sure you check out our other reactions. Peace. Okay.